I get a lot of inspiration for new things to do on guitar from listening to other instruments, and mostly keyboards. Keyboard players do some amazing things, and I think technically the keyboard is probably an easier instrument to play than guitar. So to me, it's a great challenge to try to get something that a pianist has done or a keyboard player has done on my instrument, the guitar. I want to play this lick, which I got from an old Yes tune, and it actually starts with 2 chromatic notes. And whenever you hear that, I'm sure immediately you think, you know, that's the best way to play it, because chromatic notes are right next to each other on a string. But because of what happens later in this, I've actually fingered it a completely different way. I'm going to do the E note with my first finger on the 12th fret. And with my pinky, I'm going to get the next chromatic note down on the B string. And that's, you know, certainly, it requires more of the left hand, and it requires more of the right. But the reason I did it is because the next notes that follow are going to be down here on the G string, and I'm going to play B and G sharp. So here's the lick slow. And here it is fast. And it's a really nice keyboardy sounding lick. And again, the way I'm picking it, I'm actually starting with an upstroke. I'm going up, down, up, down, pull off. Let me see what I'm doing after that. Yeah, and I'm actually pulling off and hammering on, so it gives my pick time to get back to that high E string. This is one of the best exercises you can do to learn about outside picking, which, in other words, when I'm doing this, I'm staying outside of the strings. I'm doing an up on the E and a down on the B, and there's no other thing I can do. You know, it's only that. So it's a fantastic exercise for that, and altogether it's a nice sounding melodic lick.